Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you for your first choice, your global voice. Andrea Mason, certified under the mentorship of Dr. Les Brown. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Andrea Mason, Victim to Victorious. Have we taught our children today, our younger generations, of the true quality of what words mean, actions, behaviors, beliefs? This is a question that I have dealt with every day. This morning, I actually saw a post on the bullying website that people are fearful to take into action, especially institutions and schools, the effects of not only the bully, but the recipient, and that most families are stepping into going to law enforcement, especially overseas. What are we teaching our younger generations? Are we teaching them to be bold and brave and stick up for themselves? Or are we allowing them to be vulnerable and weak and to take everything personally? In this world, we must learn that each individual has an opinion. Each individual has a perspective. But understanding the root cause of the environment, their upbringing, the socioeconomic status, as well as what is being taught in their home, plays a significant role and impact when it comes to being friends or befriending others. Do we follow the crowd? Do we follow our heart? Do we follow what our families and caregivers and loved ones do? Or do we develop our own mindset and perspective on how we should feel based on our morals, ethics, and values? But it goes really back to the basics, keeping it simple. Be kind, treat others the way you want to be treated, and be bold enough and brave enough to agree to disagree in a civil and respectful manner should you have differences of opinion. There is a right and wrong on everything. However, when we understand where the person is coming from and we understand and have self-awareness about ourselves, we'll be able to make a better judgment. Always trust your intuition. Always trust your gut. Always look at what that individual is saying or expressing or feeling about you or someone else. Is that their informed decision? And do they have facts to back it up? And based on their reputation, their demeanor, their mannerisms, do their words reflect what they say? This is something that I am working really hard on as I went from victim to victorious. I had a people-pleasing mentality. I always wanted to fit in, and I felt that, that some sort of personal guilt when things didn't turn out the way I thought they would. How could somebody like me one day and the next day I be the butt of a joke or picked on? It didn't make sense. But I was raised with my parents, always do your best, do what's right, and do what you love. So as I grew older, although I had to learn this myself, I had to really look in the mirror and ask myself this question. What people felt or said about me, was it true? Was it their own perspective? And did I agree with it? And those three questions in hand, if you answer them really honestly and wholeheartedly, you will be able to understand and either agree to disagree. You have a choice. You have the right. And only you can control what's in your mind, body, spirit, and heart. And if it doesn't align with the mass majority or the majority of others, then move on. This is a lesson learned of who you don't want to be. And open your mind to what kind of people, lifestyle, environment you want to adopt. I wish that this has found value, and if so, like, share, and comment some of your techniques that you felt were helpful or beneficial as you were growing up. What are we teaching our children? Are we being their friends? Or are we being their leaders, mentors, idols, heroes, and coaches? Ask yourself this question. At any age, regardless if you're a parent, a sibling, an aunt, an uncle, or someone in society who's being the change you want to see in the world, Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. My name is Andrea Mason, your first choice, your global voice, reminding you, you have the right every single day at any moment in time to choose to press play. Plan life according to you. And I will end on 2 quotes. Number 1, follow your heart, not the herd, for happiness and success are on the other side, from yours truly. And my amazing, legendary mentor, Dr. Les Brown. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. I wish you the best, and I look forward to it. And if you need some support, connect with me at andreamasons.com, and I'll walk beside you every step of the way without dictation, lecture, or judgment. No excuses, just results.